Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. It's almost Halloween here in the Toy Box, and that means we're going to be putting Pokemon into costumes. So today I'm going to show you guys Pokemon Center's Halloween Circus Eevee, and this is a Poké Plush. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the review. So when we look at costumed Pokemon, of course the main event is going to be the costume itself. So Halloween Circus Eevee is wearing a Drifblim / pirate costume, and it really has two parts to it. So first of all, let's take a look at the hat. So the first, of course, one of the main things here is that we have a Drifblim silhouette on the center of the hat. And believe it or not, I actually didn't notice this until the very end of really looking at the costume. I thought this was just a pirate costume. And it made a lot of sense to me because I figured that Eevee is kind of like a dog, and if he's dressed like a pirate, he could just be like, "Arr! Arr," which I think is funny, and I thought it was really clever that they do that. But yes, the hat does have Drifblim, so this is really a Drifblim inspired costume as well. The purple does match Drifblim. We have a Drifblim silhouette right here. We have the fluffy part coming over here. I really like the fluffy parts of these plushes. So we have the fluffy part coming out here, just like how Drifblim has. And these lines over here are a nice detail because these are just like the texture of how a Drifblim is. So it's really nice. The hat is solid, so it's made with a similar material to the plush, so it's not really flimsy or anything like that. One thing to note about the hat, though, is that it is sewn onto the plush directly, so the hat doesn't come off. If you do decide to take the hat off, though, I don't know if you'll be in trouble at that point. But probably wouldn't take the hat off anyway. So that's the hat. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cape now. So again, I really like the details. You can see more of the cape when we turn Eevee around. So we have those lines and we have the different colors here that do correspond to Drifblim, and that's where the inspiration comes for that costume. And so we have the cape here. It's very solid. It's not fragile or anything. So it's really nice. I like the quality. And then right here we have Drifblim. It looks like the Drifblim arms right here. And we also have the X right here. This is actually the first thing that made me think that this was a Drifblim costume. And no, I didn't really read the description on Pokemon Center at first either. I just assumed it was a pirate costume. But that's the costume. I really like it. And I think it brings out a lot of Eevee's cuteness. I do think Eevee's one of the cutest Pokemon around. So, this costume actually helps out a lot better. Now, for the Eevee plush itself, I really like the sitting Eevee plush, probably a little better than the standing one, just because of how much more plump the sitting Eevee is. And it's very soft, so it's very soft and cuddly. And it does lend to Eevee's cuteness as well. And another thing that I like about this plush that was missing from the previous sitting plush is that the fluffiness is back here around the collar. It's not really there as much on the regular sitting Eevee, but on this one they did bring back the fluffiness, which I really like. And so lastly, let's take a look at the tag. So right here we have the tag. So this is Halloween Circus Eevee. Looks like Eevee's jumping up and down. Really happy to be in costume. Don't know if a lot of pets would like that, but definitely Eevee does. So this is a Poké Plush. So the details are there. Looks just like the Pokemon in the game. And there's the tag. There's the reverse. So this has been Halloween Circus Eevee. Well, this has been the review for Halloween Circus Eevee. I think that this is a must-buy for Eevee fans like myself. The costume looks really nice, and it is a nice change of pace from only seeing Pikachu in a costume. It's not that I don't like costume Pikachus, but it is really nice to have a variety. And Eevee being one of my favorite Pokemon, it's just an added bonus for me. So I really like this plush. And if you're an Eevee fan, I think that you would like it too, so I think it will be a good buy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are interested in Halloween Circus Eevee, check for a link to Pokemon Center in the description. Make sure to follow the Toy Box on social media. Twitter and Instagram links are in the description below. Leave your comments, and as always, rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.